wanted to write a book. So I started with short stories.
Great. So
And I have another book, and that sits on the shelf until I find somebody who wants to look at it.
This is the novel.
Another novel.
Another novel.
Yeah, so this is my third.
And you're looking to find an agent because you want to be published by a traditional publishing house, or have you explored self-publishing options? Where I do feel that everyone in the publishing industry should try their hand at writing sometime, so that they are acutely aware of how vulnerable it is to be a writer and to offer one's baby out into the world like that.
My name is Bonnie Nadell. I'm a literary agent in Los Angeles. I represent fiction and nonfiction.
Okay, my name is April Eberhardt. I am the founder of April Eberhardt Literary, based in San Francisco, and I work with a range of clients around the world.
So I founded my agency because I really wanted to marry publishing expertise with a social mission. I feel like now more than ever we have to band together to change the world, and I'm looking for authors who have that sort of social conscience and drive to not just tell a good story, but tell a story that's going to change a reader's life or make people see things in a different way.
What are you really looking for in a writer?
An authentic voice, a voice I haven't heard before, a voice that's telling me a story in a different way, a voice that takes you by the hand and says, I'm going to tell you a story, whether the story is fiction or nonfiction.
I love a good story. I have to say, I love a good story, and the most thrilling part of coming to a conference is that I'm able to meet people and hear them tell their stories to me and see them face to face. It becomes a conversation, and it's an experience, not a pitch. And so I actually really enjoy it, and I meet the most fascinating people at conferences, particularly here, and hear stories that I couldn't have dreamed up in my wildest imagination.
Well, I mean, I can only tell you, it's an extraordinary story. What happened to you when you left the orphanage at 18?
Well, I aged out of the system. I was never adopted.
When you're an orphan, people expect you to be a juvenile delinquent. They expect you to have problems, and they expect you to be a problem.
Who do you feel is your ideal reader? Who do you want to speak with most?
Teens, preteens, young adults, orphans, and specifically people in the helping profession.
It's always possible to meet writers at conferences. And sometimes you meet them here and then you don't see them or hear from them for a number of years, and then they come back into one's life and and they have a book ready, because sometimes people feel like they have a book ready at a conference, but it's not really ready. They need more time.
The advice that I would give when somebody is going to a pitch session is that it's not so much a sales pitch as it is utilizing the expertise of the agent as a sounding board.
What advice would I give writers contacting an agent for the first time? Well, do your homework, because there are an awful lot of us out there, and most of us are fairly specific on our website about what we're looking for and what we're not looking for. So I would say do your homework, come to a conference like this. I think this is really the best conference in North America, in my opinion. Come to a conference, practice pitching to agents, talk to other authors, understand how they have pitched their manuscripts, how they have found their agents, and really be completely prepared so that when you present your work to an agent, you have anticipated her questions and are able to answer them well.
We're all in this for the long haul, and it's a long game. It's not a short game.